Okay, so can you handle the truth? It's very, very interesting times. 2016, and as a company, we typically sign 900 new leases every year. And we renew another 1,100 or 1,200 leases. Now you have to understand that as we have 4 seasons in the year weather-wise, we have 4 seasons in the year in terms of leasing. And as a company, we realize that we are very active during March, May, June, July, August. September it slows down. So we design our leases, most of them to expire during that time. So we have the pressure of students that are coming to the city. And I don't know if most of you know, you have 600,000 students here. And our portfolio is around 20% students overall, not student like UPenn or frat like Wisconsin or Michigan. These are students that live in their apartment by themselves where their parents pay the rent, and they are the best tenants in the world. So from the we get requests over our website. Over 350,000 people are looking at our website, and we don't sell Hermes tie or Louis Vuitton shoes. We just rent apartment in New York, and we have close to 12,000 people that are coming and looking at our portfolio yearly, visiting our portfolio in order to rent. So the traffic is very, very strong. But what happens is when you speak about rental, you can't talk about the rental in Manhattan as one rental market. If I had to tell you that Greenwich Village and Chelsea, we are still getting 4.5% increases net to us a year after a year, that's a fact. We have the data. We know every tenant that moves into the building, who they are, how much they make, from where they come. With technology, we have all this information. The weakest area in the city, by far, is from 23rd Street to 57 or 62nd on the west side, where you will call it Hudson Yards and the boundaries. And you have to understand the way the rental businesses work. Until 3 years ago, you never had a building that was 1,000 units rental. Maybe the Milstein has, Windsor Court and the other dormitory.
Right, on 96th.
On 96th. When you have developers that are building the buildings with 1,000 units in the west side, before even Related is even starting with the Hudson Yards, most of those developers believe bigger is better. You have one boiler, one roof, set elevators, and it's very easy. They don't understand that to rent for 1,000 units, you need more than 16,000 people to come to see those apartments. Now, I don't care if you work 28 hours a day like Maurice works, and 7 days or 8 days a week. You don't have enough time in the elevators and the manpower in order to rent those 1,000 units. So what the developers are doing, they give 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, OP, all in order to fill this building. Now I can be the best operator in the city with the best amenities. People are coming to me, I tell them no concession, they go to the building next door. So that corridor is going to suffer, in my mind, for the next 5 years. And why I'm saying 5 years, because Related is going to build and they are going to compete and compete and compete with each other. Now, if you think about it, what's the renewal that they're going to have? If your base rent is $6,000 and you're paying $3,000 or $3,200, you're a kid, you just graduated from grade school, you move with your 2 friends, you live great amenities. You have 17 months lease, 5 months concession. Your lease expired. Do you think you stay? You move. So that building will have 50% turnover. So think about 500 units, 50 units or 40 units a month. It's a ship. It's like the Love Boat. The problem is that the tenants are happy going in and out. The developer is unhappy because he has to repair, he has to paint. So that corridor, I would like to buy real estate there, but I will underwrite in a different way. Now, if you're going to go to the Upper East Side, yes, we give concession during the December, February, but trust me, we stopped already paying OP, and we stopped, and we are already gearing for the months ahead. So if we have a building 20 or 41 Park, where we have 2 or 3 vacancy from 120 units, this is nothing. If we reduce the rent by $100, we can rent it. So certain pockets in Manhattan are strong, and certain pockets are weak and will continue to be weak, but you have to understand why they are. It's because of the inventory that is being developed there, the size of the building, and the tenants that come to live there, because today, every tenant in a matter of 6 hours can leave. They pack the bags, they have no TV, no phone, nothing, and they just move, and no furniture even. So these are the dynamics. So I think that the media is not portraying it in the right way, and whenever it's in the media, it's already too late. But if you ask me statistically, like 20-25% of our tenants are great. They are students. 5% are trust fund kids. They don't care about the rent. And then it's separate between legal, accounting, marketing, healthcare. The portfolio is a very healthy portfolio. Entertainment, almost every industry is here. So I don't think that we should all come here and to think that the market is on a free fall. I think that segments in the market are here to suffer for a long time.